I love it. I think it's going to be interesting. You know, it's almost like going back and surfing Huntington Pier the first few times when I was a kid and having people, you know, sort of arm's length away yelling at you and, you know, some support and some kind of testing you a little bit. So it'll be interesting to see the support that comes in for each country. I don't know who's coming. I don't know what the turnout's going to be. I don't know what percentage is Californians that drove sort of locally, but I imagine there's going to be a lot of Brazilians here supporting those guys. No one's got a problem with it now. Everyone knows exactly where this place is. Everyone knows a lot about Lemoore now. Funny, people have never heard of this place. All of a sudden they want to come here and surf. And you know, what hotel? Then now everyone knows all the hotels here and the restaurants to eat at. I keep sending people out messages. Okay, check this place out, do that, you know. Yeah, it will be. You can figure out that information through the KS Waveco or through WSL. The pool's available to be rented out, but yeah, I don't have that information handy, but yeah, it will be. And you know, there's a little bit of a misconception that it's just pros. Most of the people who surf here haven't been pros, but they're friends and family, you know, which is natural. It's kind of who you know gets you in here for the most part. I don't see the doors sort of ever just opening to like whoever shows up just gets in, you know. It's kind of not how things work, but you know, that being said, I want to get as many people through the doors as possible, and you know, if we can get more and more people from the local area in here to experience it, at least to see it, or some people that live in the local area that do surf, I'd love to have that happen. I dreamt that we could do events like this. I dreamt that I definitely imagine that if you were going to have this technology and this property, that the interest in it and people's desire to be here and see it would be something different than in the ocean. It's kind of this unknown. I think there's still this mystery around what it is and how it works and how big it is. And every single person who gets here, even if people have watched all the footage of it, just still get here and go, I can't believe how big this thing is. And how the excitement around it is crazy. I don't mind. Everywhere. One in every state, one in every country. That'd be cool. I think we're gotta keep it a little slow. You know, we've had a lot of interest in a lot of different places, and we don't want to just run and jump on every single one of those. Of course, you want to get your business going, but we want to make sure we get them right too. And you know, if we spread ourselves too thin right away in building these things, I think we're going to find a few problems we didn't realize we were going to have. So, you know, we just need to make sure we got this thing built out right and each of the properties right before we make too many of them. I'm going through the Rolodex of faces, but probably Steph Gilmore, who I still think overall she's surfed it the most elegant and the best. And she's just got a perfect pacing to what this wave is. And even this morning, we were watching her surf and couldn't believe a couple of the rides she had. But you know, she just, for 30 seconds after she finished that wave, she was just like mouth open, just going, "Oh my God, I can't believe it." She was cussing a little bit. You know, a few words flew out of her mouth. She just couldn't believe what she was experiencing. And also Jerry Lopez, who's one of our all-time heroes in surfing, multiple-time pipe master, sort of he's kind of a king in surfing to all of us guys who are younger than him. And he got to ride the first left that broke in the wave pool in the surf ranch here, and he just got out and he was sort of speechless. You know, and Jerry takes a lot of time to think about what he's going to say before he says it, and he just got up on the side and he goes, "Man, this is the future." And I was like, "Well, that's saying something from a guy like that who's seen, you know, he was the guy before pro surfing even came in, and so he's seen the whole 50 years of pro surfing and knows everyone and everything that's happened." We'll see what happens. Not yet, no. I mean, that question hasn't come up. No one's asked me or indicated that's a thing. My partner mentioned that. He did ask me. He goes, "You know, if you don't surf in it, what would you think about coaching it?" Not that he has that control or anything, but you know, it's been a conversation, but there's been nothing tangible from it yet. This is becoming one of my homes for sure. Yeah, I've been spending. I have a place down in Orange County, and I've been spending more time here over the past year than I have up down there. And I have a little Airstream I live in over here, and I like it. It's easy. I go sleep there, and I surf here, and I eat at Grana's, and I go to bed. That's about it. Simple life up here for me. I like it.